Good morning. I will call to order this regularly scheduled meeting of the Executive Committee for the City of Minneapolis, November 19th, 2014. I am Mayor Betsy Hodges, Chair of the committee, joined this morning by Councilmember Gordon, Council Vice President Glidden, Council President Johnson, and Councilmember Reich. We are the full committee and can conduct the city's business. We have two items on our agenda today. First is a discussion item from the Human Resources Department about a new appointed position, Assistant Director of Treasury. And second will be a potential closed meeting regarding labor negotiations and the Public Works Engineers Association. So the first item on the agenda is the new appointed position, Assistant Director Treasury. Good morning, Ms. Nelms.
Good morning, Mayor Hodges, members of the Executive Committee. Today we're here to consider a new appointed position titled Assistant Director Treasury. The new position has been evaluated at 553 points and is in grade 12. We ask today that you find that the proposed position meets the criteria in section 20.1010, Council to Establish Appointed Positions, that you approve the proposed appointed position, and that you also approve the recommended salary structure for the position, which has a range of $87,669 to $103,511 effective at the end of this council cycle, and authorize annual step movement for the incumbent when one is appointed annually, provided satisfactory or better performance in the position. And then last, we ask that you refer this recommendation, your recommended approval, to Ways and Means Committee. The Director Treasury requested a study of a new position that will replace the soon-to-be vacant classified position, Manager Treasury Operations. The new job, titled, as I said, Assistant Director Treasury, will assume all of the responsibilities of the Manager Treasury Operations and will be responsible for the accounts payable function. The Assistant Director Treasury will also assume all responsibilities of the Treasury Director in his or her absence. The position will manage activities of the city's Finance Treasury Operations Division for enterprise-wide billing, receivable management, accounts payable management, cash receipting, and customer service functions. I'll answer any questions that you might have.
Questions? Council President Johnson.
Thank you, Madam Chair. In talking to the city coordinator about this position, I understand there was a retirement. So that would have been, I suppose, the classified position that you were talking about? Okay. And this person was the person that I always went to with utility billing questions. And so his title didn't reflect that it was utility billing that was his main bailiwick? And is that going to remain, or Mr. Carpenter probably can answer that?
I'll ask that Mr. Carpenter respond to that question.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Carpenter.
Mayor, members of the committee, yes, this is the position currently held by Ray Morales, whose technical title is Manager of Treasury Operations, which includes both utility billing and some other receivables cash management functions for the.
So he had other duties besides.
Yes, he had other duties besides.
Okay,
and the new position will include both of the existing functions and then add accounts payable.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Other questions?
If I may, Mayor and
Mr. Carpenter.
Members of the committee, we are having a celebratory send-off for Mr. Morales. He was here 37 years. I don't know the exact date, but it's his retirement, I think, is December 17th, 18th? Party's on the 18th.
That's a big gap or big loss. So, thank you.
Other questions about the new appointed position? Seeing none, I will move the staff recommendation. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in approval, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstentions? That carries. Thank you very much, Ms. Nelms. The next item on the agenda is the potential for a closed session. So we will adjourn to room 315 for an adjourned session, for closed session of the Executive Committee to discuss the Human Resources Department labor negotiations tentative agreement between the City of Minneapolis and the Public Works Engineers Association.